now, folks, it is finally time for your SOW Ignition Episode 15 main event. This is the semi-final round of the World Tag 500's main bracket. The winner here advances straight to the finals, while the loser will be sent down to the loser's bracket to face the live stream in the loser's finals. And then the winner of that match will face the winner, of course, of this main event match, either on Ignition or at Autumn Draft. And I can't think of a better duo to face off against the Dark Crusade than Judas Magnus and Kurata Hideaki, the Destined Saviors. We start with Byron Mitchell and Kurata Hideaki in the ring. Now remember, under the Ignition World Tag 500 rules, you have 15 minutes before cut play begins. That means if you can win this match in 15 minutes, ooh, dodge that kick. If you can win this match in 15 minutes, if you can keep your opponent down for the 3 within 15 minutes, there will be no one breaking those attempts up. The Destined Saviors quick to tag, and a double suplex already taking Byron to the outside, putting him on the back foot early in this match. Something we've been seeing teams do more often lately. Trying to take Byron out early and get him to be a less of a factor, which has actually led as, oh my God, what a maneuver there. What I was gonna say is that has led to Tony Lee actually being a bigger factor in the victories for the Dark Crusade lately. With those elbows, as we see him land a big elbow-based uppercut there in the corner. Walking up and getting into some mat-grounded wrestling. Kurata Hideaki lands a takedown and gets him into a choke there. Really chaining here, but the elbow knocks out of the chain. And Kurata quickly setting him back up with another takedown. And a trick kick to the jaw. Judas fiercely going through with that uppercut at the end to win that exchange. And a snap suplex there. Tony tagging out, bringing in Byron in his place. Attempting to set Judas up in the corner, but Judas reverses and tags out again. Very frequent tags from the Destined Saviors as Kurata and Byron lock into a strike exchange here. Byron coming out on top. And a big rolling leg drop from the top into the cover. Only a 1, but these early pin attempts are very smart to go for. Byron actually tagging out relatively quickly this time. Clearly he knows the plan that's being set, and he's not going to allow it to happen. Oh, no. Oh, my God! The combination powerbomb dropkick, but they can't capitalize. And a big elbow from Tony Lee into a power slam. He's really fighting here. It looked like he was going to tag out, but it actually, I think he faked Judas out. Made him approach without thinking to try and stop the tag. Oh, God, double drop kick. The tag maneuvers from the Destined Saviors are really coming through here. And now it looks like Tony is aiming to tag out, but Kurata blocking his way, preventing him from getting to his partner. A double stomp to the back. Yeah, Tony needs to fight out, and there he goes, getting the tag. Now Byron Mitchell is the legal man. Tony and Byron setting up for the camel clutch drop kick. And then another rolling leg drop from Byron into the cover again. It is still before the 15-minute mark. And Kurata barely kicking out at 2 there. Ooh, rare misstep. Or maybe a fake out there. It looked like Kurata was trying to tag Judas, but did he instead fake Byron in? Oh my God, it's a Rainmaker! I believe he calls that Johameshoin. But it doesn't get the cover. I'm not quite sure what happened there. I think Byron just got up too quickly. And now these brutal kicks to the head as Byron tags to Tony Lee. And a double team maneuver. Here it is, the double half Nelson driver. And that gets the cover. 15 minutes has not elapsed, but they can't get the pin. Kurata Hideaki, oh, it was a distraction again. The Destined Saviors are really showing out here. Oh, Kurata unfortunately could not quite get the maneuver he was looking for. Instead, he throws Tony to the outside and goes for a dive that way, a diving missile dropkick, springboard style, into an ankle lock on the outside. Both men back in the ring at the 5, and a tag out to Judas Magnus, followed by a tag out to Byron Mitchell. And it's time for a double Demon Fang. Now Byron and Judas locked in a strike exchange. Back and forth. Judas winning it with another uppercut. And he throws Byron into his corner. He sets him up top. What's he thinking? Oh, nothing. He's thinking nothing. Byron Mitchell with the counter into the Dragon Sleeper, but the Devil's Clutch does not get the tap this time. The rope break there to save Judas as he hits a Demon Fang. And now he tags out. Capturing Byron, but unable to prevent him from getting to his partner. Now Tony Lee and Kurata Hideaki locked into an exchange of their own. Tony with the rolling elbow into the cover, but cut play is now active. Oh, the Devils do! Neither of these two are legal though. Tony dodges the attempt to get in the corner, but he gets countered with a sit-out. High angle power bomb. Judas wins the... Oh, Judas ran the interference. Wait a minute. Byron is trying to take him out of the occasion with the Muscle Buster. And now Kurata locked into an ankle hold. Both teams tag out at the same time. Oh, but it's a dime for another double half Nelson driver. This time it does not get the cover. Both members of the Destined Saviors. More interference being run by Judas Magnus. And every time he takes the punishment for it as he gets hit by the Dragonfire DDT. Oh, it's time for the death penalty! Into another cover. Both teams back in the ring. That almost got it. Judas Magnus. Tony tried to hit the interference but couldn't quite do it. Judas Magnus managing to break up the cover just in time. Oh, it's the Devil's Due! He's made so many teams tap with this. And it seems like neither side was coming in for the cut play there. Judas having full faith that this was not nearly over. Destino! Lifts him up. Brainbuster! Right out of the ring. And headlock takeover on the outside. Byron's back into the ring. Judas short to follow. Byron looks to be tagging out here. Oh my God! It's Kiden Shorezan! A backbreaker 2 style. Once again, I think Tony Lee was baited in by the fake-out tag attempts there. Multiple elbow drops, though. Oh, it's that time for that neck breaker. Into the cover. Kurata runs the interference, but Tony kicks out. Oh, and we've got the money clip. But once again, neither side seems to be interested in interfering. I don't think either side believes that the opponent was ready to tap. Oh my God, again. Wait, no, it's the... Oh my God, I thought that was it. Oh, here we go. It's another double half Nelson. Tony Lee for the cover. But it kicks out Kurata! And the power bomb again! No, it's not over! Tony Lee will not allow this to end. The tag champs are not interested in being defeated here. But Kurata Hideaki is fighting. Whipped into the corner. Set up on top. Oh my God. He did it to Judas earlier. Now it's Kurata's turn. The Muscle Buster. Cover. I think both teams are out of cut play. And now the Devils clutch. I thought earlier they weren't coming in because they didn't think that they were ready to tap, but I think they're actually just out of cut play. Jawbreakers from both members of the Destined Saviors. And another exchange between the tag champs and the tag champs of JAPW. I forgot to mention almost, don't forget honestly, that both sides of this match are tag champions. This is the SOW tag champions versus the JAPW's WWSL tag team champions as we get a Demon Fang. Demon Fang! Cover! 1, 2, 3! The tag champs of SOW have been defeated for the first time since winning their belts. The Destined Saviors advance to the finals!